everyone, my name is Rose, and today we're looking at the Villagers Plus Plus add-on. This add-on can be found on the Minecraft Marketplace, and it is made by Kubo Studios, the same makers of one of my new favorite add-ons, Morph, which I do have a couple of videos on my channel if you want to watch that after this video. I was gifted a copy of this add-on by the developers, however, please note that this video is not sponsored and all thoughts and opinions are my own. Villagers Plus Plus adds lots of new things to your new or existing worlds. It will allow you to invite tons of new villagers with different races and classes, and some of them can defend you, and some of them even have custom trades with brand new weapons, food items, and more. The first thing that I thought about when I saw this add-on was Minecraft Comes Alive, which is a Java mod where you can go ahead and get married and have kids and marry the other villagers. However, this is not Minecraft Comes Alive, but maybe in the future, wink wink, nudge nudge, could somebody allow us to have a happy family? We'll see. But to start off with Villagers Plus Plus, you're going to want to make yourself this landmark, which there are a couple different options that you can do once you place it down. So let's go ahead and make a brand new one. We're going to need 2 pieces of cobblestone, a copper ingot, and 2 oak planks. And this will allow us to create the center of a brand new civilization, which I do have one placed down right here, but I set the radius pretty low, so I should be able to place another one down over here so you guys can see how that works out. But let's go ahead and place this here, and we can choose between 4 different types of landmarks. So the first one is the Japanese kitty cat one. Look at that. So cute. You can have a cat village. And I did notice that we cannot get close to this even when I went into spectator, because I do like to play around with these add-ons when I get them and see what I can and cannot do. Even in spectator, I can't get inside of here. What is this? Oh my goodness. That is just crazy. But next we have the Midas Touch, which will have a horse and a villager statue with some gold. Everything you touch turns to gold. Very cool. And the other one we have is the Copper Thinker, which makes a nice little statue of a copper man that you can have in the center of your village. And last but not least, we have the Monolith, which is this really cool spinning looking statue. Interacting with the landmark not only allows you to change what type of landmark you actually want to have, but you can change if it is public or private depending on if you're playing on a realm or a server if you want other people to be able to access it. And you can change the actual landmark coverage and how many chunks that you want to have be available. So you can have as little as 3 chunks and as much as 9. You can also see how many available villagers you already have in your village, which right now this one has 0. And you can also invite villagers, but you need a special item. And there are 2 different types of villagers that you can invite. And we need a special invitation. Yes, yes, yes. And you can also demolish this and you get it back in your inventory. And it will also remove any of the villagers that you have invited to this village. This add-on also comes with a really nice book that'll teach you how to actually use this add-on properly, but we're going to go ahead and look at how to actually invite villagers to our village. So we're going to need to either have iron or emerald depending on which type of villager we want to invite, and there are 2 different types. So there are the regular villagers, which come from multiple realms, and the hostile entities won't notice these villagers, and we also cannot hurt them too. So we have the neutral villager, and we cannot harm them. They're kind of like paid actors that you can't have to come live in your village. They will kind of just walk around and roam if you set them to be roaming. But we have the modern villager, which looks like this, and you can change up their looks. So there's a couple of different types for each one. And we have the medieval villager and the Japanese villager. So to actually interact with any of your villagers that you're going to have in this add-on, you're going to have to use the landmark that you have. So let's go ahead and go to available villagers, and these 4 top ones up here are actually the regular ones. So let's go ahead and change this villager's name right now. So we can give her any name that we want. Let's go ahead and go with Sarah for now. And her name should have changed. Yes, hi Sarah! So let's set Sarah to be able to roam around freely as she likes. So let's go back to available villagers and we will set to roaming, and it'll be set with the green X. And if we go back, we can get out of this. And yeah, Sarah is free. You're free to go, girl. Girl, you can roam around. So she won't roam around too far away. The villagers will kind of stay in the area that you place them. And all these villagers I kind of placed on the specific blocks that I set them down on. So she'll kind of just roam around, and this will kind of be like her home spot. And she'll kind of come back to that area, roam around, and come back. But I really like how these ones are, like I said, kind of like paid actors. You cannot hurt them. Zombies cannot hurt them. Any hostile mobs cannot hurt them. So we don't have to worry about them dying at all. But it'll really make our villages come to life by having these different characters inside of them. We can also go ahead and give our villagers different looks. So let's go ahead and see if we can change up Sarah's look for now. If we go to appearances, we have a couple different variations. So she is a neutral villager. So these are all the variations for that. So we can give her this one to the auto type, and now the Sarah looks like this guy, which we could go ahead and change the name if we wanted to. So let's say if we go to available villagers, we click on Sarah. Let's go ahead and rename Sarah to Bob. Bob the Builder. So now this is Bob. We change out the actors, and now they have a different name and a different appearance if we want them to. So how I'm thinking about using this is, like, let's say we have like a market stall, we want to have a villager, we can like place them down, and they'll kind of just roam around the market stall that we make for them, which is pretty cool. And then let's say we are done with that villager. We don't want that villager in our village anymore. Let's go back to available villagers, click on Bob, and let's go ahead and recall him. We'll go ahead and get his invite in our inventory. And Bob is gone, formerly known as Sarah. And let's say we want to move Bob over here. This is now Bob's place. We can go ahead and invite a new villager and choose which one we want. So that one was a neutral villager at first, but now it can be a Japanese, a medieval one, a modern one, any one that we want. So we can go ahead and just place you down there. This is the new spot where I want to have a villager. And we can go ahead and change the appearance, the look, and the name by interacting with the landmark over here. So let's go ahead and look at all the different looks for these villagers. So this one right here, we go to appearances. Here are the different appearances that we can have for the Japanese type of villager. The medieval one. And let's go ahead and look at this one right here. This is the modern villager. So these are the different appearances that you can have. Change this one's appearance. So we got these different... Ooh, fancy mustache man. Yes. So distinguished. Very distinguished gentleman. Very much like that. Let's change out our Japanese villager. And see, let's see, that one is this one. We'll change the appearance. Let's go ahead. Maybe now you're a man. Let's change you to this one. Yes. Oh, look at you. You're adorable. So cool. And then, yeah, let's say we got that villager over there. Let's go ahead and go to available villagers. And let's go back. Let's see what was... this? Oh no, it's going to be at the end since I placed him last. So let's go ahead and change the appearance of this one. We can also have him be like the twin brother of this one, so you can really make your own lore and like stories. We got two twin brothers over here. One lives at this market stall, and the other one lives over there. And there's conflict over this lovely lady, and they're trying to win her heart. And let's add a brand new villager to the village to add some drama into the mix. So invite villager. You might invite a regular one since I do have the invitation in my inventory. Now we have a brand new one right here. We can put you there. Let's go ahead and do neutral, so we can look at all the neutral types of villagers. And let's go back to available villagers, and it should be at the very bottom. And these are all the appearances for the neutral villagers right here. So very nice. Let's go this one. I want it to look like a Curtis type. So there we go. Hello, sir. Are you in the drama? Are you in the lore? Are you in the love triangle? Maybe she loves him, but the brothers love her. And this guy doesn't care. Next, let's look at all of the advanced villagers, and these ones you invite the same way, but you need a different invitation to invite them. So you're going to need some emeralds, So you invite these ones. So we just need some paper and emeralds to make this emerald invitation, and we can invite them to our village. So let's go ahead and make one of these so you guys can see how it works. So we got paper, emerald, there we go, emerald invitation. I feel like, did I say that word? Invitation? Invitation? My accent is weird. Alright, invite, let's invite. We're going to invite a brand new villager, and it's going to be the advanced one. So if I try to invite a regular one, it's going to be like, no, you can't do that. You don't have the stuff. But if we want to invite an advanced one, it's going to be like, okay, here you go. And we have the advanced villager in our pocket that we can go ahead and place down anywhere we want. So let's go ahead and place it down next to one of these twin brothers right here. And we can pick whatever type of advanced villager that we want. So there are a total of 10 different ones, which is very exciting. We have brute, dwarf, farmer, guardian, healer, hunter, rowan, tanker, and unknown villager trader, and the wizard. Let's set this one as the unknown trader villager, and we will invite, and let's also give them a name. What should the name be? The name should be Chris. Chris, of course. And let's go ahead and invite him. And let's see what we got. Hello, Chris. How are you? And this one actually has special trades. So it looks like this one is trading one of the reinforced shields. If we have 2 heavy cores, if we have one of those, we can trade for the carbon hammer. Or if we have a diamond, we can trade for one of the vials of speed. And I do have another trader, not just Chris. There's another trader over here that has slightly different trades, so I think it kind of is random for the unknown trader, but there is a set loot table that they can actually have. So this one has the healer hat as one of the different options. So that is very cool. I guess we should look at all of the different types of items we can actually get in the game, but we'll go over the villagers more in a second. But this is the wizard type, which all of these have a slightly different looks like we have for the normal villagers. So there's wizard, we have the trader, the tanker, the guardian, we have the hunter, the rowan, healer, farmer, dwarf, and last but not least, the brute villager. But let's take a look at all the items. This is actually one of my favorite items right here, the katana. Oh my goodness. The animation, oh, so good. Look at that. I want to fight some mobs with this. Very, very special. Oh, sorry, sir. Some of these you can't hurt like the normal ones. They do not take any damage. But I think, is it the brute? Or none of them. Oh, this one can, the tanker can take damage. Oh, sorry, sir. That one can take damage from me. Very, very sorry. It looks like this healer is very concerned. Did you already get healed? Not quite. Let's set this one. Let's set the healer to roaming and see if that one will actually heal that one. Let's see. Let's set you to roaming. There we go. And yes, the healer's like coming over here to heal the tankard. So if we keep hitting him, the healer will be like, no, I will heal you, my friend. And the guardian's also like, I want to protect you from the damage that you're taking. But yeah, this healer's just like, yeah, I'm gonna heal this buddy because it's part of my village, and we have it set to heal. And let's set this dangerous weapon away for now, and all the weapons are from the unknown trader. So we have the katana, we have the carbon hammer, which I don't think has any special animation like before. We have the healer hat, which you can go ahead and put on. Oh, where'd it go? Disappeared. Oh no. Here, that's what happened. It didn't disappear, I just put it in the item frame. Okay, so let's take this off. If I click this on, yeah, it'll put on my person. I just put it in the item from over there. I was so confused. I was like, what? What's going on? But there we go. Very nice. And let's take a look. We have the leather combat gloves that we can use. Very nice. Can we put them on both hands, I wonder? Will you go into... No, you do not go into the offhand. But very cool. And we also have a nice big shield that we can get. Very, very cool. Doesn't look like it. You can do like the blocking animation. But it probably doesn't protect, or maybe it's just for show. We'll have to do maybe some more testing later. But it looks really, really cool. There's also some new food items, which some of them come from the unknown trader and some of them come from the farmer villager. So the farmer will give you beetroot salad, carrot pasta, and the mushroom pizza. You know, if there's pizza, it's gonna be good. Add-on. Nom on some pizza. And it looks like we got some type of particle going on. If we eat the carrot pasta, it doesn't look like it'll show up. Maybe it just gives us a particle in the beetroot salad. And then from the unknown trader, we can go ahead and get dried glowberries and frozen sweet berries. Let's go ahead and nom on these. And this one did give us strength 3 right there. And then the frozen sweet berries did give us resistance 3. And both of these last for a minute, it looks like. So very interesting. And then these vials also come from the unknown trader. So we have health boost, jump boost, and speed that we can get from different trades. So the health boost will go ahead and heal you, of course. Looks like we have extra hearts on our actual heart bar, which is really cool. And it gives us health boost 3. Jump boost gives us jump boost 3. And then the vial of speed, I'm assuming, gives us speed. Oh, I was gonna say speed 3, but no, speed 2. Speed 2. Look at us. We got all these particles going on. We're so fancy. We got jump boost, speed, and we have extra hearts on our bar, which is pretty cool. So that is very nice to see. Let's go ahead and check out the farmer, since the farmer is another villager that we can actually trade with too. So this farmer has the beetroots, carrots, torch flower, pumpkin pie, and cookies for sale with iron and gold nuggets. Let's see if we get another farmer, if we have a chance to get some different trades, I'm assuming. So let's go ahead and take an emerald invitation, and we will go ahead and invite an advanced villager. And let's place you down right over here. And we're gonna invite a farmer villager. And hello, let's see. Oh, you got like a, look at your face. You got like a pumpkin face. Oh, that's pretty cool. But this one has golden apples, enchanted golden apples for only 2 iron. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be so OP with this. We have wheat. This one also has the new carrot pasta and some cookies for sale as well. So let's do an experiment. Let's go ahead and recall this farmer villager we just put out, and we're gonna recall you, and then I'm gonna place you down again as a farmer. And you do have slightly different trades, so you can kind of like go through and get the villagers that you want with the different trades that you want, because this one now has mushroom pizza, so pretty cool. Now let's look at the rest of the advanced villagers and see what they do. We know what the traders do some trades, but the brute villager, let's go ahead and see what the book says about you. So we can set it to target hostile mobs, neutral mobs, passive mobs, or other players. So let's go ahead and get some victims so that we can see. Let's go ahead and let's get some pillagers and also some innocent, lovely baby chickens to test out. So if we come over here, set the target is already set to hostile. So if there's pillagers about, oh, there he goes. He a big boy, he going. The guardian also is getting in the action, and the hunter too is like, yes, yes. And then the wizard's like, hello guys, I'm here too. Go buddies, go. Look at them all. They're getting all excited. Very nice. And then if we come over here by the normal villagers, they're paid actors over here. They'll just kind of like move away from them. But those mobs won't attack them or anything. They'll just kind of just like stay away. But the advanced villagers are like, hey, we like the action. We will go and we will fight what we can. Look at them go. Very cool. So let's set this guy to target also passive mobs too. And Yeah, poor chicken dudes. Oh my gosh. Look at how powerful he is. Oh snap, he can just go wham bam. Sorry chickens. Oh man. Sorry chickens, no. You didn't do anything wrong, it's not your fault. Well, let's go ahead and look at the dwarf villager now. So this one also has trades as well. Special enchanted trades while the chickens get murdered behind us. But yeah, we can trade him a trident for some nautilus shells to get a new trident with impaling 5 and loyalty 3. So we got iron, we got netherite, we gotta trade a netherite sword and some fire charges to get enchanted. We have a diamond helmet and some iron to get an enchanted diamond helmet, iron boots and some gold to get enchanted iron boots, so that's pretty cool. It's our own special little enchanter guy, this little dwarf villager. The farmer, we already know, does the trades as well. And then somebody was supposed to be here. The brute villager. Oh my gosh. Oh, the chicken was trying to run. He's just like, no. That is pretty nuts. Alright, so the Rowan villager we can set to target hostile mobs, neutral mobs, and other players as well. So, you could not set the Rowan villager to fight the chickens. It will only hurt neutral and hostile mobs or other players, but this one is like, I will fight the chickens for you. So if we do the pillager, yeah, he'll just definitely get on the action, along with the other villagers as well that are able to do that. But we can set them if we don't want them to fight. Let's say we can turn them off, and then this brute villager won't interfere anymore. And yeah, he's just gonna stay there, and then these guys are still like, yeah, we fightin'. We fightin'. Here we go. And then the hunter villager also fights, and also you can see above him, over time, he'll go ahead and collect different animal items. And if we click on him, yeah, we'll go ahead and get 3 raw rabbit from him, and then over time he'll have another like item available for us to go ahead and click on him. Different prey, so we can also set him to do hostile and neutral mobs if we want to. We'll turn him off for now so we can have a rest. The Guardian you can go ahead and set to hostile, neutral, other players as well if you want to. The Tanker Villager you can set to protect neutral mobs, passive mobs, or other players. So for example, let's say you had some chickens and you could set to passive, and then maybe if any foxes try to come and eat your chickens, maybe the Tanker Villager will go ahead and take care of that. The Unknown Trader we know has these special trades. The Wizard we can go ahead and set to target hostile, neutral, passive, or other players as well. So he's set to do passive mobs. Sorry chickens, they didn't do anything wrong. But we can set him to go ahead and use that. And it looks, there we go. He was thinking about that one. He was like, it's a baby, should I do it? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. And then the healer we can set to protect neutral, passive, or other players as well. So for example, if we have like a sheep buddy and hit you, the healer will come and try to heal the sheeps over here. Very nice. So in my testing, I did spawn some of these villagers not using the landmark, so if you are also playing in creative, just know that if you don't use them with the landmark and you demolish your village, the other ones did disappear because they were used. I used the landmark to kind of trade them and have them spawn, but these ones I used in creative and the landmark is gone, but these guys are still here, so they're not assigned to any specific landmark. And I'm not sure if there's a way to get rid of them now. I do know I can use safari nets. This is from the world utilities add-ons, but I guess keep that in mind if you're a creative player or just using creative to do some things. These ones are not assigned to a village, and even when you demolish a village, let's see, can I get you? I should be able to if I go far enough away and kind of click. Can I pick you up in the safari nets? Okay, I picked up that one. Yeah, this one has the Rowan villager in it, so I could like delete them that way. But as far as in the actual add-on that this came from, if you messed around in creative, I'm not sure how you would get rid of these guys. So I made sure that I used the landmark to invite these new villagers that we have. So all these guys are actually assigned to this village, which is very nice. And I wanted to go ahead and look at our available villagers and show you guys that they each have 2 different appearances that you can choose from for the advanced ones. So this one has Olaf and Oliver that you can choose. He was Oliver, now he's like the Olaf type of villager. And then the dwarf one has these 2 options that you can change in between, and all of them have 2 of the different options. So let's go ahead and look at, for example, the healer version. Look at the appearance. This one has 2 different options that we can choose in between. So pretty cool. Hopefully in a future update we'll get more, oh sorry, we'll actually get more variations, which I'm assuming I would probably do. I have noticed that I can actually hurt these guys now. Before, I could only hurt... Was it the brute villager? But that's because the first brute was actually part of this village, and now that these guys are a part of the village, I can actually punch them now. So that is also something to keep in mind. If you're playing around in creative, it's going to make it a little bit wonky. But I think if I invite a regular villager, I think all the ones before were invited to the actual village, you still can't hurt these guys. Because these ones are like the paid actor version, so you cannot punch these guys, and mobs cannot hurt them. But you can punch some of the advanced ones, but they don't die. So let's see if I can get this guy down. So he has tons and tons of health. Let's see if he gets down low enough, he'll ask for some food, and I should be able to heal him back up that way. He's getting really low. So now, yeah, he's down now. So he'll never actually die. He'll just tell you that he's hurt, and he'll just kind of just sit down there. So that's cool that these guys will never die from different mobs or anything. So we can go ahead and give him a piece of steak, and now he's back up to 100 health. I really love how we can change the different appearances of the villagers. The regular ones have more options, and the advanced ones only have 2, so hopefully in the future, I think they'll probably get an updated versions and have more different options as well. I love that we can name every single one of these villagers if we want to, and that we can tell them to stay in one place, or we can allow them to kind of roam around a little bit more around where you place them, which is cool. It's going to make our villages seem a lot more alive. And I really love these different items, and the different food items are always welcome. And there are no recipes for these, which I think is fine because we can get them from trading with these villagers, so they're kind of more special that way, that we cannot craft them ourselves, but we need to have these special villagers to go ahead and get some of the new items. And I did want to see, I went to a new village in the same world, and there are villagers spawning here, so I like that it doesn't replace these guys, because I still like the normal vanilla villagers as well, but it's kind of cool how these guys can kind of coexist. So if I put down like a landmark in a village over here, we can kind of like invite some different ones as well. So we'll invite a regular villager. You can be a member of this new village and kind of interact and hang out here. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I want to build like some really awesome villages, and we can intertwine the vanilla villagers and the new ones as well. So let's go ahead and put down, I guess we can do like, yeah, we can set down like guardian villagers to kind of like have them roam around, and the guardians can kind of protect them from any of the hostile mobs that come around, and we can have healers to heal up our normal vanilla villagers as well. So I think that'll be really cool. They can kind of coexist and live together. A tankard. Oh my gosh, yes, you can live in the village and you can protect, yeah, protect the passive mobs. So you can protect the villagers that live in this village, the vanilla villagers. So that'll be really cool. So I'm really excited to play around with this add-on some more, and I think that is so cool. And oh my gosh, oh, do we do like a jump? Yeah, it like pushes you forward. Yeah, okay, that is pretty amazing. It kind of like pushes you forward. But yeah, this add-on is really cool. And I think that there's so many different things they can do with it in future updates as well. Like, it's such a good idea to have like these custom villagers in Minecraft. So I'm pretty excited for the future to see how it kind of plays out. And maybe one day I'll be able to marry my very own villager and have a family of my very own. But we'll have to wait and see. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!